everybody. So good to see you again. Today we'll be watching the reaction video to the 5 richest temples in India. Actually, this video will be really interesting since I'm very amazed in your culture and all your buildings, especially temples. They're really richly decorated and your culture is so unique and so beautiful. Now there are around 2 million temples in India. I cannot even imagine, it's such an enormous number, and the number of temples is growing so rapidly. One city in India that is known as the city of temples, it's called Bhubaneswar. It's named after Tribhuvaneshwar, Lord of Three Worlds, still preserves over 500 India's finest temples, around which the religious life of the city revolves. Whoa, it's really interesting. Let's take a look at some Indian temples that are still shrouded in mysteries. So actually one of them is the self-ringing bell in Tirupati. On the midnight of 7th November 1979, the huge bronze bells that were hanging in front of Sri Venkateswara in the holy Bangaru Vinkili started ringing without anyone's touching them. Whoa, this one is really terrifying. It sent waves of heavy metal sound the whole Tirumala Hill shrine. The bell is so huge that the wind cannot ring. It's so creepy, right? One another story that is also so weird that something like this happens. The spooky returning bike in Ombana Shrine. Ombana or Bullet Baba is a shrine near Jodhpur, India. It's located in Chotila village about 50 kilometers from Jodhpur. One day in 1991, Shri Om Sain Rathore, the son of the village leader, was killed when he drove into a tree with his bike. His bike was taken to the police station and was seized. By the next morning, the bike was not there at the police station. Instead, it was found at the same spot next morning. The police took the same bike again back to the station and that time chained it. But the bike was found again in another spot next morning. What? Start watching and check the top 5 richest temples in India.
India is better known as the land of diversity.
Oh my gosh, this shot is really beautiful. I love boats.
Although we are moving towards modernism, still
and
culture,
so many
rituals,
people
and
of
religion
beautiful
are
hearts.
well preserved.
Wow,
Many
look at this
ancient
building.
temples
This
are still
temple is...
standing to tell the saga of India's rich religious heritage.
It looks so ancient and
continue to function
so beautifully
and
decorated.
are among the richest temples in India. Few in the category of the richest temple are not old.
Oh my gosh.
But due to great followers of devotees, they are on this list. So let's take a look
it's from
at
gold,
some of
right?
the richest
Whoa.
temple of India. Number 5. Siddhi Vinayak, Mumbai. Visitors arrive here in numbers ranging from 30,000 to 50,000 per day.
Oh yeah, this
Lord
one is my
Ganesha
favorite
is
actually.
under a golden
Ganesh.
roof, and the temple has accumulated 158 kilograms of gold offerings.
Oh my god, it's plenty of money.
Which makes Mumbai's richest temple collect around $2.2 million per year.
What?
The heavily guarded walls here are strictly off limits. The temple is also frequently visited by celebrities from around the world.
Really impressive.
Apple CEO Tim Cook is the latest addition to the list. Number 4. Vaishno Devi Temple. The Vaishno Devi Temple is one of the richest temples in India.
Oh my gosh, but this one is special, it's very special.
Around the world. The sacred shrine of the goddess Vaishno Devi attracts a large number of pilgrims
Look also
year.
so rich.
It is the center of deeply
or the
rooted
crowns and
Hindu
everything.
religious
Whoa.
beliefs. With an annual income of around
$7 million.
About 8 million pilgrims arrive at this temple, which makes it the second most visited temple in India.
That's a really big success.
Number
It's really
3. Sai
beautiful.
Baba Temple,
Gods.
Shirdi. Sai Baba of Shirdi has millions of followers around the world and is known for helping those in need.
Wow, really generous.
Supposedly, there was a collection of over rupees 2000 crores for the temple. According to reports, the
Wow.
temple's bank account has about rupees 1.8 billion plus 380 kgs of gold, 4,428 kgs of silver,
My
and a large
gosh.
amount of money in the form of dollars and pounds. The incredible numbers mentioned above make the temple a
Like,
worthy
you have really
candidate
the
on
most
the
beautiful
list of the
religious
richest
place on
temples
earth.
in India. Number 2.
Like, imagine
Venkateshwara
how much
Temple,
time like
Tirupati.
it
The
took to like
Venkateshwara
build like
temple
the
is
all those
visited
beautiful
daily by
temples. Like
50,000
every
to
detail is
1
like
lakh
so
people,
special.
and the number rises to 5 lakhs during festivals and special occasions. With so many devotees paying tribute daily, it shouldn't surprise us that the temple receives
How
large
many
amount of
pieces?
donations. The
Whoa,
Tirumala
I really
temple
love the
has gold
crown.
reserves as
Oh, this
52
goodness.
ton of gold ornaments, including ancient gold ornaments and vessels of deities donated by kings for more than 1000
Oh my
years,
gosh, and it's
worth
still
more
there.
than $20 billion. According to an estimate most recent,
Like, I'm
each
really
year
impressed
it
like how much
converts more than
decorated over
3000
there.
kgs of gold received in pilgrimage
It's like
on
something
Hundi
that you cannot
donation
stop
box
looking at
as gold
actually.
reserve deposits in nationalized
It's like
banks.
catching your eye from the
It's the
first
richest
second so
temple our
much.
country
And
has
you
got,
like don't know like at
and
what to look
Tirupati
first
temple
because like
gets
it
an
has
annual
so much,
donation of
you know, like
rupees
it's so
650 crore,
richly
and it alone
decorated.
makes $11 million for selling laddus. Number
Whoa.
1. Sri Padmanabh Swami Temple, Thiruvananthapuram. Padmanabh Swami Temple is not only the richest temple of India but also the richest
Oh my
in the world.
gosh, that's a
The
really big
temple is built in the
success.
Dravidian style architecture, which is prevalent in southern India. The temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It was discovered that the recently opened
So
temple's
much
walls
gold
were
and like
flooded with gold,
silver.
silver, and
Oh my
diamonds.
gosh.
Some people estimated that the value of the treasure is worth
$1
$1
trillion
trillion.
dollar?
This puts the temple far ahead of any other
Yeah,
temple
obviously
in
it's
the
like
world. And there
whoa.
is a very small possibility that any temple can match the amount of money it has. Thank
Whoa, this video was really impressive, something that I've never seen in my life actually. Like the temples are like every detail is like so unique and so much decorated. It's like whoa, it's like something that you cannot stop looking at. Like the minute you start looking at it, it's like really difficult to like stop keeping your eye on this one. Let's take a look at another story. Actually, the located in Dausa district of Rajasthan 255 kilometers away from Delhi, Mehandipur Balai Temple is where evil spirits roam. Like, I thought that it's like not anymore, but like seems like it's still. Devotees from all over the India flock to this temple to cure and exorcise themselves from evil spirits. The legend that images of Lord Balai and Pret Raya, the king of spirits, appeared from Mehandipur Gham around 1000 years ago in a valley of the hill in the hills of Aravalli range. Whoa. This one is really scary. Evil spirits? What? Yeah, like to this one I would be for sure afraid to go and visit. But like I cannot imagine like you have like so many temples. It must like take a lot of time. Like I don't know like if it's possible like in entire life to like visit all of them, like all the temples that you have. I don't think so. Like it will be a very tough task and like you would have to like all the time like keep visiting and still it wouldn't be possible. In the temple of this Mehandipur Balai temple in Rajasthan, so the interesting thing you get to see in this temple is the work of devotees. They're doing strange things like pouring hot water on the head and still not burning themselves. What? What? How is it possible? Pelting heavy stones on people, chaining like animals for being cured, inhaling fumes out of sweet patatas, capped on smoldering cow pads. After performing prayers and walking out of temple premises, they don't look back at all as they believe there's any evil spirits not looking back will not allow them to follow them. What? What? is going on. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment my channel. Please let me know which upcoming videos you want to see next. Take care. Bye. Have a nice day.